the Chinese poster collection was founded by journalist and academic John Gittins back in the 1970s, and it's got continuously contributed by staff and students over the years, and it was transferred to the archive office by 2015. The collection consists of around 800 Chinese posters dated from 1950s to the 1980s, also with extra items including around 170 books and various different objects. And it's the first collection of its kind in the UK. My role as the archive assistant for the Chinese poster collection is to repackage and renumber each poster according to its original catalogue. Most of the posters in the collection are carrying a message of political idealism. It normally painted with extremely saturated colour, bold slogan and iconic Polytechnic characters in striking pose. The poster collection is very important because it reflects the first few significant decades in modern China, and it also documents several crucial historical events such as the Cultural Revolution from 1966 to 1976, the first feminist movement, and the well-known one-child policy. This is the identical Cultural Revolution themed poster. It's a bit dated, you can tell from the broken edge. And here is a quote from Mao: 一切可以到农村中去工作的这样的知识分子，应当高兴地到那里去。农村是一个广阔的天地，在那里是可以有大作为的。 Reflecting that, we can see image of several young people, and I guess the little book they're holding is a famous Little Red Book, which is a collection of Mao's quotes. The Cultural Revolution is a socio-political movement happened in China for 10 years. Its purpose of this movement is to preserve true communist ideology by getting rid of the capitalist and traditional elements in Chinese society. By doing this, the authority was encouraging people to carry on a so-called class struggle. It causes a lot of trauma in both individual Chinese people and the society as a whole. This is a really typical poster for the feminist ideology. This girl has a really strong and masculine feature. This is the famous quote, 妇女能顶半边天. In modern China, the first feminist movement was introduced by the authority and it got passed on among the people. For example, the first marriage law was introduced during the early 1950s. It changes the history of forced and arranged marriages. This is a typical poster, promotes the birth control and one-child policy, 计划生育好. This poster features a very happy young woman smiling. She's holding a bottle of pills. It specifies in here it's birth control pills. I'm the only child in my family because of this policy. I never thought of it when I was little. Like, how come I don't have any brothers and sisters, and most of my friends doesn't as well. 只生一个好. It's produced in 1980. The first year of the one-child policy got launched. The policy was cancelled last year, so that sort of made us the only one-child generation. Most of these posters were produced before I was born. It is fascinating for me to be able to discover the hidden history by researching a lot of the information, by linking the historical facts to my parents' generation, to my grandparents' generation, to make sense of how their life events happened and how it influenced our generation as well. This poster collection is a reminder for a lesson that we can learn from that period of history. It's both negative and positive outcomes, and And also by preserving the Chinese poster collection in the English university makes academic staff, students, and even the general public to have a better understanding and a valuable insight of modern Chinese history.